Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sheldon. The head is big for a reason. This is an emergency episode of Bant and Rant. Now, this particular topic we come talk about very, very important because when you look at what is happening in our news feed and everywhere, I don't know what is happening to the youth, but the test for, explicit content, porn content, distribution of porn content, and the fact that they bask in the glory of distributing some of these things, it astounds me, you understand? And you see, there are laws when it comes to some of these things. Like, for example, you can't just wake up and distribute, explicit content or porn materials on social platforms or whatnot. There is like a deeper conversation surrounding some of these things. But more times it'd be like either we are oblivious about whatever the whole thing is about, or boys just won't do one because they feel like maybe the system no debates like that. So on today's episode of Bant and Rant, we are going to have a conversation. First of all, we are going to have a conversation about the fact that, the Ghanaian youth, the test for porn content, the test for sex tapes, bro, it'd be crazy. We need to have a conversation. I don't know. I really, really don't get it because right now it has become like a norm. It has become like a part of pop culture where, you see, I've always accepted that nobody did this word is that way he be humble past somebody in sex tape. Like, he will do everything. He will call you all the names in this world. People are even willing to pay to see some of these things. And it'd be weird to me, so we need to have a conversation about it and address it and, move on from there. So on this episode, that is what we are coming to discuss. So I have my panelists here with me. They are going to introduce themselves. I'll start from the other side.
I'm Ginger.
Okay, please, can you pan the camera to the shoe?
Please leave my shoe alone.
She's wearing a weapon of mass distraction. Okay, now,
Scanty.
All right. Big man.
You that brown.
Okay.
That brown.
Now, chairman here, he doing body say he go do video, enlighten people about some of the things, some of the laws he did the country inside where people know they pay attention to. But more boys do what my mind say, they don't go listen, they don't go watch the videos and things. So right now, we carry come here say whether people like it or not, it is imperative and important. We go put the information in your newsfeed because nobody will just sit and do production and enlighten people about, okay, this law is about this law is about that. You go check then the boys did the comment section, they misbehave. Now we are not going to do that. So welcome.
Thanks very much.
Today you forgive it to them like that. Okay, so on like the surface level, like surface value level, why do you think the youth are so much interested in porn and they are so much interested in sex tapes? Like they get so excited about sex tapes instead of
on Twitter.
No, not on Twitter, everywhere. It is on TikTok, it is on Instagram. Telegram, yes. Why the craze for sex tape content like that? Anyone go fit take on? This is where you shine.
No.
What do you mean by the be as?
It's very nice.
Okay.
When people,
it's very nice.
Oh yeah. It attracts a lot of audience if you like post some explicit content and put out a different content and see what people go watch more.
So you are saying the Ghanaian content consumer gravitate towards
exactly.
But why though? Why?
That's what we want. That's what we are built for.
You keep saying what we want. Is that what you want?
This particular video, see the views you go get for this video. And just suppose that with just.
But why? Why?
That is what we want.
You included.
Yeah.
I think the views will tell you the
because you see when the Equatorial Guinea guys videos popped up on the internet. You for instance, you say you watch like
I watched
300
300 videos.
Are you serious?
Yes. The thing is that when we did the video and we posted, that video has about 150,000 views.
Okay.
Ghanaians love it.
We love sex content.
Yes.
Okay.
Something that way from Equatorial Guinea. How come everybody make excited?
Okay.
Nigerian market, they push them.
Okay.
Ghanaian radio stations, media houses. That be job way. If you did, people even were on the street asking people, who is this guy? We do same thing. And look, KSS do the same thing. Look at the audience. Okay. So it tells you that when it comes to sexual content, you can't take it out of Ghanaians.
Okay.
It is something, if Ghanaians see politics and sexual content,
you'll go for the sexual content.
Bro.
So are you trying
Demand
to say
for sexual content is high in Ghana.
Okay.
Trust me.
As compared to discussing politics.
The election, the movie be sexual. people forgo football, forgo election.
Nah, football will always be football.
All right.
Let's be serious.
All right.
Football will. But why do you think it's like that though?
I don't know, but what he's saying, I try and say like the media is also feeding into it, because if like the media houses, the content creation, like we are spreading it, we are doing, because if we are talking about it, we are bringing awareness to it.
Okay.
So are we part of the problem?
Oh yeah, we are part
because
of the
we
problem.
know that that's what Ghanaians want.
Yes.
So,
then we should stop. I didn't know we had a whole video on it. Honestly, I was so ready for that thing to pass.
Okay.
It was so annoying.
So you want to sit here and tell me you don't see one of the videos?
No.
Hey, Yemodia. You know what I'm.
Yeah.
100
Seriously.
videos, you don't see one. Even
it's different. You know, come across any or you know watch out.
No, I came across, but I didn't watch
it. Did you watch?
I didn't watch it.
No.
Why? But why do I want to see some random man and a woman? Like, what's the point?
Exactly.
And this girl is live.
Oh, come on.
So
really?
Where did you see it?
On Twitter.
And you say you made it.
No, seriously, do you really believe that me? I'll sit down and watch. I don't get it. Why am I watching?
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Then what?
Boss, you say.
I know what to.
You know what?
It appeared for my feed, but I've not watched it. I think it's because most of these content creators or bloggers want more engagement on their page.
Yeah.
That's why they go into this. There are some that want to hide behind the perception of, okay, so I'll not post porn on my page, but then they are posting photo of those that.
Yeah.
Now, before you go into it, you know that posting those photos to drive traffic with the intention that, okay, people come to the comment section and post the nude photos itself is an offense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you be jailed for
just the screen grab, that one to be offense.
Yes.
Then the Snapchat people.
So
if
yes.
I post but aside,
but if you're offense.
So I think that the court would probe more into your page and check your intentions. But then if you have the intention, or it's shown that you have the intention that traffic will be drawn from the page, you open the comment section, you see the videos 400 there, then please you'll be jailed for that. Yeah.
Because that's what they do on Snapchat. Like if the person is trending, this bounce is that they'll put
you know the name.
Come on,
you know what
come on.
But you know name.
They'll put his picture like as the last picture they post. So that you go and click on it.
So it means that you have
been clicking links.
Why you don't means that you are interested?
Not clicking the link. No. You're not understanding what I'm saying. Like, do you know how Snapchat works?
You have posted a lot of pictures and you ended with a man's picture.
Okay.
Yes, because he's trending. So those who are looking for the video will go and like click on it because they might think.
So when you see those things, you skip.
Why is this man trending a thread?
A thread.
You people know inside.
Of course, I skip it. What? No, the thing is,
you skip.
Why am I watching a random man?
The boys for the back there. Them.
Why do you think I would be interested in watching a random man and his whoever they were? Why?
Watch your ponder.
A long time. Me, I don't watch porn. I've never been interested. I find this so disgusting.
The question he asked was very simple. Watch your porn.
Yes. Masha be the best. No, explain. 1 second. Because there's nothing I hate in my life more than pornography. Yes, I find this so disgusting.
But you can't watch porn for 1 second.
No, and do you know that that's one of the
you can't watch porn for 1 second.
You can't. Do you know that that's why I don't like Twitter? Because on Twitter, sometimes in the evening, all of a sudden the tier will become very, or like,
it depends on the people you are following.
Do you guys know Bernard Twitter?
No.
Bernard Twitter is like when you have your actual Twitter account and then you have like a Finsta, like a fake account that you can use to, on that Bernard account, that's all people use their Bernard accounts for, and I hate it.
How do you know the dynamics of the game like that?
No,
No. You see, what lucky?
Because I'm on social media. Like, what's I saying?
Do you have the?
I don't.
Do you have the Finsta song? Do you have the?
I have a burner. Yeah.
What do you use your burner account for?
Oh, so I use it to like tweet actual things.
But you said that's what people use theirs for porn.
Yeah, I don't use mine for porn.
What shows they are doing same?
Because when they retweet it, like if I follow your,
so you follow people that retweet porn.
No, you don't understand. Wow, you guys really
because you see, you know the algorithm is going to show you what you interact.
You don't understand.
Exactly.
If I have a banner, all of us we have a banner account, right? So I'll follow you so that I can see your private thoughts.
Why would you follow my banner account?
Yes.
Why? Why not? I want to see your private thoughts.
Oh, but she's right. I support it.
I don't get banner accounts. I'll follow your real account.
Real account
real accounts no
account that account see for check out
nipa ni wo real account ho
etu who purchase what the banner account need some money
me dey come adwin
Now the real account now.
I know they like.
You remember the day they moved to when you lock the account.
You go buy
padlock, put the account
Exactly.
up.
You get.
But then you were
They
using.
all too much. But burner account, say, let me come at you.
But so do you use a burner account to watch porn?
No.
Okay.
Never watch.
How did you
Never.
snap out from you watching porn? How did you decide to stop and quit?
Oh, because I found it disgusting and
From
like
the very first time.
as a Christian, too. I can't stand it. It's true.
Bro.
Yeah.
As a Christian.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't stand it. To be
Okay.
honest, it's just not my vibe.
Okay, Vim. So now make we get back to the conversation. Why do you think the youth, like people on social media, bloggers, content creators, they've been emboldened, they've been like they have so much audacity to distribute some of these things and make it like a norm when there are laws, like the cybersecurity law 2010 or 2020 or something like that. It frowns on some of these things, but people have been emboldened to that level that they feel like we can do it and nothing will happen to us.
Well, I think it's because the laws are working, but they are not really working.
Okay.
Yeah, because people have not really seen the law take that route or seen the law punishing content creators for.
I've seen one where some guy posted, some phone repairer posted, I think so the phone repairer, the Lebanese woman took her phone to this phone repairer, right?
Okay.
And when your man was done fixing the phone, your man decided to access the phone, got access to the nude pictures and the nude videos and everything, decided to blackmail the Lebanese woman. The woman, he said make the woman send him some money. The woman said, go send him. So the guy ended up posting the video on Facebook and other platforms. Then the woman reported the case to the police. The guy was arrested and jailed 20 years.
In Ghana.
Oh my
In
God.
Ghana, yeah.
He was actually spared 5 years because it's 25 years.
25 years.
Yeah.
So it's from 5 to 25 years.
Yeah.
So the guy was jailed 20 years. Yeah. So I mean, it means the laws are there. So why are people, taking so much pride in things like this? Especially the sex tape and the revenge porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true. So I think when you look at the special prosecutor, their page, so you realize that any information they put out or any work they do, they release it on their social media because social media is the new public.
Yeah.
Like social media is the new public. So they release it on their social media. Those following are able to see and understand that this is the law that is there. But when it comes to the police, the police is also doing their part with social media. Twitter, I see they are doing well. DVLA, they are doing well. But I think they should focus more on social media, trying to put this type of information out there, like the educational content.
Okay.
Ghana police right now, they are doing more of road traffic laws, which is very good. People are able to learn from their TV. But then let's come to social media because social media is the new public. I don't think our parents, those 40 years, 50 years, would go. They are even on Facebook, and Facebook is very hard to share this. It's mostly on Twitter. Twitter is with the young boys where we did that, where we do that. Yeah. So if these authorities focus on social media, releasing content out, maybe we arrested or we jailed this person for this. Someone seeing it wouldn't go that way. Equiapim Polo, her case as such.
Yeah.
A lot of people wouldn't take their children out there and expose them to this type of behavior because Equiapim Polo had been jailed for 270 days.
Okay.
Yes, so I think they should focus more on also preaching the message. You could preach the message
Creating awareness.
Exactly, by instilling fear in them.
Okay.
I start my video with, you could be jailed for 30 years for this. No one wants to be jailed for 30 years for doing this. So the person is going, you see, not just even putting it out there, but be strategic about your communication. Special prosecutor is very good at that. If you check their Twitter page, their flyers they release, you realize that they don't just give their inscription. Maybe with this election, I'm doing 30 days, 30 election laws. I think they are also giving awareness. They don't just give the inscription, but they give engaging displays on the graphic design such that when you see it, you would want to focus on it. They said, don't sell your vote for Wachi. Very good. very, very good hook. You see, we need to be strategic. These ministries need to employ the youth, employ the young people, those in this content creation
So that they know how to appeal.
Exactly. So that they know how to appeal to the people. Right now, the country is the youth. The public is social media. So we should focus more on that side. We should focus more on social media and get the job done.
Yeah.
Revenge porn. It happened to you before?
No.
Okay.
I don't take nudes or sexual videos or anything, so it can never happen to me.
Yeah, but it's prevalent in our space, right? Where you are in a relationship with someone, you break up, and the next minute it's like your nudes, your pictures.
Yeah, so me, I wouldn't do that. Actually, so me, when I was growing up, right, I think when I was in SHS, there was like a lot of revenge porn, nudes being released. So it's really deterred me from being the type of person to even take nudes. Like I always say, and come and see. If you want to see, why are you laughing? Scanty, why are you laughing? Tell us why you are laughing.
Bro. Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
I'm skeptical about what you are saying.
What do you mean by you are skeptical?
Feel free.
Somebody in life story. How you know somebody in life story?
He said they take nudes. Move.
And then what send you be that?
Like,
No.
So why?
No stress. Continue.
Oh, Scanty, don't do that. No, but yeah, to be honest, me when I was in high school, there was I can't remember some of the names, but there was a lot of like spreading of nudes, Telegram, those things.
Yeah.
So because of that, it really deterred me from engaging in like those things. So me right now, if you hack my phone safe, you will not see
No come through challenge to anyone.
Oh, you won't see any. The only thing you see is maybe me in a bikini, and I do post that out there. So there's nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
So media, but I see how it affects people. I know people personally who have had that thing happen to them, and it's a very serious issue. And like they were dating somebody.
Yeah, if like you are dating someone, you break up with the person, and the next minute,
or you send it to someone.
Yeah.
People pretending.
Just post it.
Even on Snapchat, people pretending
just to
be other
spite you.
people. You post on private, somebody screen recording. How do you deal with it?
How did they deal with that? Did they go and report?
So that's what they should have done. But mostly in Ghana, people have the mindset that like the laws don't work and those type of it belong. So they just wait for it to like kind of pass.
In fact, this is my favorite side. So I've received a lot of ladies coming to me because of this. One,
coming to you asking how. Explain.
Then they come at page.
Some has happened to them.
They come to your
page reporting this issue that, please, can you help me? Someone wants to do this.
Because if that's all coming to you, then please.
So they come to mostly my TikTok or my Instagram that someone is threatening to post their nudes and all this stuff. Some also say when they go to the police station to report, those behind the... Like those are the police stations.
Judging them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We need to.
The police officer that you are going to report your case to, they judge you.
Exactly. We need to work about. Like we need to work on.
True.
Oh yeah.
A lady texted me on Snapchat. I think just last month. Say a nudes day out there. Somebody they threaten them say.
Hold on. Why did they text you?
She was telling me I'm a media person.
So what? You raise awareness or
what? Who do you think you are, bro?
She went to the police station to report the case.
Yeah.
And the police say you won't see the news where the person they won't advertise.
The police say you won't see
the news for, or you want the lady to show what now you're hefa. The police won't see. The lady told me on Snapchat, say police in the condo, so you won't see before you take that.
The condo.
I say you won't see. Now
the condo.
I've reported someone who is threatening me. Instead of you to take action.
Evidence.
You say,
I want to see.
Catch the person and take the evidence from the person. Okay, you want what the news do?
Okay.
To verify if it's me. Oh, really? The story they talk there is true.
It's very true. Most of them come with that issue. Some also do not know the appropriate channel to report this to. You could report to the police. That is fine. If you are scared of this judgment, cybersecurity agency have their agency, their contact that you could just go on Google, check their page out, search them, check their contacts, and send it to them. One problem I have with them is most people complain that they do not respond to the messages on time. Now, there are people that also are scared of releasing their names out there. Some might even be celebrities. They are scared of getting it out there because beyond cybersecurity agency are people and individuals like us. So some might be forced to send the information out.
Nowhere safe.
Exactly. So they should create a system where people could even send secret messages that
anonymous.
Exactly. That will still focus, they'll still change this. Then I think as a country we'll be progressing because the people right now have this issue, but the channel to go. Police is judging them. Cybersecurity, you're not responding to our messages. I mean, we content creators, sometimes we can, because of the message.
You make a kind doves, right? Like, if you be man where your wife beat you, where you go report for doves, then go laugh you pass.
But then for jail your wife for 3 years because she beat you.
No, but they know they care. Then go laugh you, say, why, what's now about problem?
Has some happened to you before?
No. With Babu.
Anyway, so revenge porn.
So it's actually very serious and it's really happening. First off, why should you take video? We understand.
But is there something wrong with recording yourself?
The consequence
That's what I also think.
Exactly.
Why are you taking the video?
Exactly.
Oh no! If I want to take something and just if I did there, I just go to watch. How you be proud?
When you own the thing, why are you watching it?
Yeah. I don't get it.
Why you
No.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Wow.
I have it.
I really laugh at this point. I
Okay.
really laugh.
Just go to the washroom and watch.
No.
Why do you want to watch?
No, listen. Mostly, it's not just like it's like sexual encounters, right? They record themselves having sex and things. You understand? I want to watch. I want to see my performance and better where I know if you do.
They use a mirror.
No, how? It's me tata china mirror.
Mirror now.
Why mirror they record?
That be so washing.
No, I want you see.
Then do audio.
Audio saying.
Is that you the one
Many podcast because of that.
This is what I think. If you want to record your sexual experience, it's perfect.
Okay.
But when you are done, as you are saying that you want to,
I want to watch and
you want
see.
to master.
You
You want
see
to learn.
footballers, right?
Yeah.
When they go and play match after the 90 minutes or whatever, where perform well, your coach go show them to you.
Yeah,
so that be what I want to do.
Yeah. So when you record,
VR.
VRA,
Hey, go.
authority.
Yeah.
Voter remote authority. VRA. See, she's sharp.
Please, I don't watch football.
So who say talk?
Who talk? Why you want talk?
Oh, myself, I don't watch football. I'm with
Thank
you.
No,
you.
but you know it's
Thank you
VR.
so much.
Oh, no.
You say
I'm with
GRA,
it.
or
You also see GRA. This one say GRA. Where's this GRA? And you're moving from to my home.
So this is what I think. You can record. And you said that you want to learn or you want to master where
Facts.
your wrongs are. So when you record, after you watch with your partner,
Okay,
you
you-
learn your mistakes. She also learns a mistake. Then you delete.
No.
Then you go back again.
Okay.
So once you are done, you delete it. But when you keep it on your phone and you want to watch it for personal experience, I don't know what you are using.
Scanty,
it
Yeah.
you're actually not safe. Because I had a woman telling
Digital
that,
footprint.
no, even with her, she said it's just between her and her husband.
Yeah.
And they had an issue with the police, and the husband was showing the police her videos. You understand? So even with your married, like your partner,
Still
like
not
you've
safe.
married, you are still
Yeah.
not safe. I mean, when it comes to creating explicit content,
The man was showing the police the
exactly.
That man no
Exactly. You understand? I think maybe they no more want to be together. So when it comes to creating of explicit content, it's two. You are allowed to create it. The law is not preventing.
So
you
the
from-
law is not against you creating it in your room.
Yes.
Okay.
It's two. It's against and not against.
Okay.
Yes, it's not against if you are just doing it for scanty reasons. Maybe Scanty wants to do it to check his performance.
Okay.
That's fine. But then But then if you are having the intention of selling your naked videos outside, that is when it becomes an
So
offense. Then
only fans know if you operate in Ghana.
no.
Oh, okay.
No. They could because I mean maybe they wouldn't open an office in Ghana, but you can download their app, whatever you want to do. But then, like, I mean, you are not allowed to do it because Section 281 of the Criminal Offences Act expressly prohibits this: 3 years jail for creating content on sexual or explicit stuff with an intention to sell it.
So Johnny Sins can visit Ghana.
Oh,
How did he find it?
The other guy will
He
come
can,
down.
he
what
can
do you
visit.
say?
He can go.
Oh, this guy.
The one he then Sugar Titi get
yeah.
Kinazer.
My boys go now.
Yeah.
The way you talk my boys, what kind of boys do you move with?
Show me your friends.
I'll show you.
You guys know inside.
Yeah, but I
You
mean,
know what?
so
You
creating
don't know Johnny Sins. Hey,
this, I can't support you.
Why, you know who he is?
No, we don't know.
you don't know who John. You don't
It's
know
okay,
Kina
move on.
Sins.
Let's
No.
just-
You
I don't know who he is, but let's just move on.
So yeah, I think with that, so
That's our ground.
But that's not glad you know. You go fit spell your name, but Kina Sins is where you draw the line.
exactly. So the law actually criminalizes it. Sorry, if you are to sell it out. So that is when the sharing it on social media also comes in. You are prevented from doing that. The only people allowed to share their nudes are
People are allowed.
like Scanty and his partner.
Okay.
Yes. So, they
So
are-
in house.
Yes, exactly. So maybe you're
Internal.
sending it to her. It's meant to be private.
Okay.
You understand? We have social, let's say Twitter. We have your private, that's your DM. It's meant to be private.
Okay.
Then we have your feed. Your feed is meant to be public. You can share your nudes on Twitter, your DM. It's private. But then if you want to share your nudes on your feed, it's public and it becomes an offense.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So creation is an offense, not an offense. Offense if you want to do it the Scanty way, not an offense if you sorry, it's not an offense if you want to do it the scanty way, and it's an offense if you want to do it the selling it out. Yeah.
What do we call news? Before I know what to put out there. Maybe to me, no be news. To you, it is.
Okay.
What do we call news?
Is the law specific on what is nudity?
Because I'm a guy, do guy first.
Okay, so when it comes to nudes, everything you should think about nudes is actually bad, releasing it in the public feed. So when it comes to two people being naked, then we can relate that to obscene pornography. When it comes to showing yourself or showing your organ,
your private parts,
yes, a little bit on social media. Maybe you're not showing your naked body, just your. It's also gross indecency. It's also an offense. So both ways it's an offense. Just keep it out of the public.
Why you they watch them?
No, they ask if she pay attention.
Yeah, both ways is both.
I just need the attention of everyone.
Boss, hold on. Why you they watch them?
They need the attention of what he's saying.
Okay.
I don't
because
know.
surely she will have a question.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. If
you are allowed to slap him. This one is for me. Slap
but
him.
Then if you wear dresses as well, that shows your breast. It shows it that you can really see. You can really see,
how?
You can really see.
Let me
the
cancel question.
Charlie, hey, God. How? What kind of how?
I mean, you should. They say all type of dresses you want to wear are fine. But then if I'm able to see what is hidden through what you have to through, I just want to be plain so people do not take offense.
Oh yeah.
But then if I'm able to see what has to be hidden through materials you need to cover what needs to be hidden, then I'm sorry, but you are indecent.
Like okay. But I thought indecent. Now I guess it. I actually get it. But then I thought what I thought was indecent exposure is like when you're in public, like maybe you're at the mall and you're walking around in a bikini. That's indecent exposure.
You see, that's
right?
why I'm saying that social media is now the new public.
Oh, okay.
The mindset of the law as at public with the environment was, I mean, that's where you get to connect to larger audience. Now you don't need to go to a community and say
you can do it on your phone.
Your mom is a witch, or this party is a witch, or this person has stolen this amount. Go to social media. Tell me I'm a wizard. Then let's meet in court. Tell me I've stolen this amount. You can't substantiate it. Let's meet in court. Social media is the new public. So anything that you realize is an offense in public is an offense on social media. You understand? So let's just get this. Yeah.
Yeah.
As someone see. Anything.
Or you could send me your pictures before you go out. I'll review them. And
That one
come on.
Oh no, don't mind them. They're exaggerating. I don't wear anything indecent.
I don't think
I've seen
anyone
most
said
of your
you do.
photos
You
and
just
they're
said you have questions. And true, you get questions.
Yeah, I'm asking for the girls. Like
Which girls you're asking for yourself?
I'm asking for all the girls in the audience and everything.
Okay, in the audience.
In the audience. Feel free.
You'll be very easy for them to arrest because they have educated you and still.
Why have you seen any picture of mine?
No.
Like,
Be solid.
everyone is innocent until proven guilty.
All right.
Okay, please follow me on Instagram.
I do
Yeah.
follow you on X. I see your photos. They are nice.
Thank you. So can I be arrested for that?
Well, I have to go through maybe what Scanty has seen, but for now, what I've seen.
Yeah,
I
please
don't
check my
think- yeah.
Instagram, Ginger01. I don't. Yeah, everything is like all.
We'll defend you. Yeah.
The padlock bets
Very true. But I think with how most of the girls are dressing, some are nice, but then you see we need to control it because the more we go on, first I don't know if there was a time where we could just wear maybe a dress that looks like bra out, but then we could wear a dress that is bare back. I don't know if I'm right. It was exposing the back.
Yeah.
You see, it was it was going on. Now maybe you can expose your belly. So the more we continue, the more we end up seeing people walking shirtless. Well, walking shirtless right now outside the country, we have this movement which is known as shirtless movement for women that are advocating that they want to go shirtless. I tried to support it in Ghana, but it didn't work.
Why did you?
I released a video on that, but I just did it to get the mindset of people. If people really want it, we can push their agenda.
Hey.
Not to say, you see, the law is meant to be
so that they can feel free.
No, the law is meant to be tested.
Okay.
So if people are pushing this agenda, you'd realize that it might end up in the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court would now give a ruling. Once the Supreme Court give a ruling, it's settled. Let's talk of women. Let's talk of sex toys. We have section 104 that expressly prohibits unnatural carnal knowledge. Unnatural carnal knowledge is when it's anything that is not natural. Now, natural carnal knowledge, according to the case of Gliga versus the Republic Attorney General, is that the penis should be penetrating into the woman's organ. Very sorry. So the man's organ should be penetrating. Yes, exactly. And if you proceed further to a banal sin case, it's saying that it does not really matter how deep it goes.
Hey.
Once there's a penetration,
penetration.
Yeah, that's
just the tip be the tip.
Yes, it's still penetration.
Intersex toys, no.
Yes, so
someone we used to do those, is it punishable by
it's
that?
Actually punishable. So now, as I was saying, someone went to the Supreme Court to support this agenda that, I mean, you are affecting homosexuals. They need to use that to happy themselves. Okay. You understand? And the Supreme Court was like, yes, when it comes to privacy, reasonably, they need their privacy in their bedroom, but then some privacies are there that you could interfere into to ensure that everything is right. Article 18 clause 2, do not interfere into my privacy. But then the fundamental human right in Article 12 is expressly stating that there are times where you can interfere into a person's privacy. So speaking of using sex toys, the Supreme Court has expressly stated that using sex toys, giving head, both female and male, all are offenses, and you'd be jailed for 3 years.
Arrest me.
That was one of my videos that actually gained a lot of people because they were like,
wait, take it back. Wait. Giving head.
Yes, giving head.
Okay. As in Tafribomski.
Yes, both for the female and male.
Okay.
Giving head, using sex toys.
Okay. All
these are offenses. You just need to do it the natural way.
What is the natural way?
Pencil into the sharpener.
Yeah.
Pencil into the sharpener.
That's all.
Yeah.
So you see, it defined the natural as the male organ entering into the female's one. So anything aside that, I don't think you.
But that is boring.
The Supreme Court, they do foreplay. The Supreme Court, they do foreplay. They know foreplay.
I really want to pretend I don't understand this.
This is where they draw the line.
Wow.
Well, yes,
that brings me to my question. Thank God you are here. Sex in a vehicle, in a public space. What does the law say about that?
Offensive.
Hey,
Tobo. I don't walk with you, Biana.
It's like
in birthday the bus.
What bus?
The bus that they rented for.
You get video, make we take go Ghana.
Oh, again, in there. Okay.
Lord,
so I think you see, just as I've explained, you can't go into public and just expose yourself. You can't go into public and just. You can't walk naked in public. You're exposing yourself.
And they're I don't know.
See, you know, it's actually not funny because there are laws that needs to really work.
Yeah.
These people that are begging on the road, Beggars and Destitutes Act, no one should beg on the road. So you don't have to give them money. If you give them money, you're committing an offense. You can give.
Charlie, you see the reason why the tweet that if the system starts working in this country, everybody go left this country.
Exactly. You see, you don't have to give them money. Because right now, as you are giving them money,
the more they come back.
You are encouraging it. You understand? The more you encourage it, the more they come back.
Yeah.
You get it. So you don't have to give. And most of them are not even Ghanaians. You want to give orphanages there.
Child.
I'm there.
Yeah.
How you are there?
Yes. Even pastors preaching on the road. Now, the law per the Beggars and Destitute Act is saying that when it's for religious purposes or alms, like collecting donations, it's allowed. But if the pastor is screaming, making noise, you can now also send it to the court to ensure that the pastor does what is right. One of my boys go talk, you see, they brought one pastor to their court, like for 3 times for disturbing at SCC Junction. I can't really remember the place. SCC Junction, just preaching, opening his speaker loud.
Yeah.
First one, they brought him. He went back there. Second one, they brought him. He went back there. Third time, they brought him. They sent him to, I think, remand, but I didn't follow the case again. So it's actually criminalized. So disturbing in public, you are free to do it. But when people complain a lot and now they report, the assembly tells you to stop, you are being warned and you still don't stop, then the law will take its place. You understand? Yeah. So
the car sex one is
exactly.
Okay.
It's very much an offense.
If I park the car in my garage too.
Well, you see, when it comes to your garage now, it's more of your house, like your privacy.
So if it's my land, bare land, and I go and park on the land.
Why do you want to have sex in your car on a bare land? It doesn't make sense.
Your land.
Okay, well,
let's say I get land for Dodowa, where I go park on the land. How this be funny?
Well, ensure you have a fence wall. Ensure you have a fence wall that people are not.
The car be open.
You see, we are thinking of public health as a whole.
Now, boy,
we don't want you to. We don't want you to influence our kids. You understand? Let the kids get to age 18 and make their decision. That's one thing I have with this. When it comes to this homosexuals, right now, okay, I wouldn't want to go into that topic because it's big, but Ghana do not really have a solidified law on that. But then when it comes to homosexuals, you see, maybe if you allow the kid to get to age 18 and has, like, he decides on himself, I think that one is fine. Or the kid decides on himself, it's fine than he sees his parent doing it or he sees someone doing it and is being influenced to do it. So that comes to your issue. Maybe if you want to do it, you just understand that maybe school kids could be passing. They might be influenced. So for public health, public morale,
I'll buy cloth to cover the car.
Why? Why is this so important to you?
I don't have an apartment.
You don't have an apartment, but I have a car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but I could book a guest house.
You know, if you
can't afford.
You can't afford.
Fuel is 30.
There's one at La Paz, I think it's 100.
How quiet they are.
Hey.
It's my boys. My boys.
This your boy.
Boys, they don't. Yeah.
30
My
cedis.
boys.
30 cedis La Paz.
No, I think it's from 80 cedis, 150, 200. Do they have 230?
Hey.
Yeah. So I think
See how you just respond here.
Yes. Boys now
you get the latest price for the
So how do we make sure that people understand some of these things? And because right now on Twitter, like they say, if you sit for Trotsky inside and you make mistake, open your news feed, the things you go see go bust your mind.
Exactly.
So me, my screen like
even
this.
Church.
Church.
You did church, you open Twitter.
It's like Twitter has become like Pornhub Premium or something.
It's very bad.
And people it's normalized. Right now, even the influencers or the content creators, they don't even blare anything.
Yeah.
They just upload it.
Let's make the law.
And so how do we make sure some of these things, like they understand the laws? Because you can be jailed from 5 years to 25 years. Right?
So I think, So I think that's what I've started, or we've been doing for some time now, educating. But trust me, our education alone is not enough.
Okay. Before use people as scapegoats?
Exactly.
Okay.
You see, these ministries have the financial capacity to even go on social media ads to get their information out there.
Yeah.
They can go on mainstream media to also get their information out there. They can host programs to get their information out there. Let's do that. Education plays one of the best roles in this. So let's get the education out there. This would be settled. Also, with these bloggers doing it, let's punish some of them. If you are paying Polo like this, see, she pleaded guilty on all counts. The lawyer now pleaded to the court further, first count. Oh, my client has been fit, like good to the court. She comes, she dressed decently, everything, blah, blah. Second count. Oh, this would affect her son more because the son is a victim. And I really actually shared that because it would have affected the son more. Third count. Oh, she takes care. She is a budding actress that takes care of her mom, 2 nephews, her son. She has also made donations to Anglican Church, paid school fees, especially what the lawyer did in the case. And also, even during the pendency of that court case, has also made donations. So the court should see pity on her. The court said, okay, let's watch the person's status out there. The person is a public figure. Fine. Now, we need to punish this person such that it would deter others not to do it. And the court said, okay, when it comes to theory of punishment, which is deterrence, I mean, we do not really have to spare the people. If we want to deter others, then we need to punish them.
No matter what you do.
We need to punish them so that the others would be deterred. So
Serve us a lesson.
Exactly. So if we start punishing people, Sheldon releases Scanty video, they punish him. Scanty's audience would be forced or would understand the fact that, oh, if you do this, it's an offense, so we do not have to do it. You understand? Then the education goes to content creators, it goes to audience. Watching pornography is also an offense.
Hey, hold up. How?
The porn, we get plenty types. We get homemade.
we get exotic. We get which one?
Okay, let's relate it to the Ghanaian one. So Ghanaian one, both the ones that that is sharing unconsensual sharing of photos and those that make it upon themselves to prepare these videos. And I understand that the laws has not really expressly stated that don't watch pornography. But then we have abetting a crime. Abetting a crime is when you are encouraging it. So the more you watch this, the more you encourage them to do it, then you understand. So you're encouraging it, but then so it becomes an offense. But this will really be hard to push. But then we come back to this, that get us a social media law. We have laws. Maybe anything you want for social media, you could find it in very different laws. Let our ministry, our seniors, our government sit down, get a codified social media law such that content creators do not even need to go out and search for these laws. They know, oh, because before I become a content creator, I need to know content creation law. There's a law on this. Before I become a businessman, before I want to start up a business, I need to know this labor laws. I need to know this business laws. You understand? So if we have laws for social media, it would push these people to understand that, okay, this is an offense, let's not go that way. This is an offense, let's not go that way. Speaking of the OnlyFans, no one in Ghana can stand up and create an OnlyFans account. No, sorry, not account, app.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that kind of app.
You understand? Because it's going to promote this pornography and all this. So coming to Twitter, you understand that Twitter is not really a Ghanaian-owned media. It's a foreign agency. You understand? But, okay, so I'll use this as an example, then I come back to this point. We have Benz. And we have Kantakaka. Now, having your windscreen tinted is an offense. Your back screen windows could be tinted by 70%. You understand, not 100%. I don't know even the police officers on the road really have the testing machine to check it. I doubt. But then it's an offense. You understand. So now let's take Kantakaka. Kantakaka cannot make the windscreen tinted because he's in Ghana and needs to subject himself to Ghanaian laws. Benz in the other country can make his windscreen tinted because maybe their laws permit it. But once they come into Ghana, the fact that Benz has made it tinted does not give you the right to use the tinted one in Ghana. Social media, when you go to Twitter, unlike TikTok, where their legal policy prevents you from sharing explicit photos, mostly if it's breastfeeding or your cultural something, you can expose your breast. You see, I don't know if South Africa or something.
Yeah, South Africa.
Yeah. With this one, maybe TikTok allows it. Instagram also allows it. But when it comes to X is open. You can share these stuff. They don't really care. Just notify the people that there is +18 content. So take your time before you watch it. You understand? You don't really... X policies allows this. But then our Ghanaian policies do not really allow this. So if we have this social media law there, it would either force X to go in accordance with our local laws, or it would force us to use foreign agency app while we do not breach our local laws. You understand? So everything boils down to the law. Just as Coach Sheldon said, if the law works, a lot of people would leave the country. If the law works, trust me, if the law works,
it's true.
If the law works, the country would be very good. You would not see people throwing rubbish on the street, but Section 296 of Act 29 prevents throwing rubbish on the street. You will not see people fighting in Trotro because it's an offense. You will not see people selling medicine in Trotro. Regulations 116 of LI 2180. It's also an offense to sell or preach in a Trotro. You understand? So you not have this. If we have real agencies that make the law, real agencies that make the law work. But here we are right now, everyone is more of personal interest. It's good to be personal interest at some place, but when it comes to the country as a whole, let's just focus on the country and get everything to work. You understand? Yeah.
Guys, do people have anything to ask him? I mean,
you know, iPhone. You can't go to Pornhub and download porn on an iPhone. But Android, you can do the same thing. Why is it that our system don't make things? You see, even Twitter, there are some videos that when you want to watch, they tell you that this content is not allowed
available in your country.
In your country. Why don't we have regulations like that where if someone wants to even access porn from Ghana, they will tell you that you can't access this. Android phones there, you can go anywhere and download a whole bungalow of porn. But download this series. But iPhone, you can only watch when you see it online, but you can't download it and keep it on your phone. Why don't we have regulations where because I feel like that would be the easiest way.
Yeah.
Even if you are trying to jail people or put people in remand, that one's easy. But let's have laws where I want to watch porn, but I can't access it. So what do? I just give up.
Right.
I don't want to be in visa.
Right. So let's say maybe the country as a whole wants to sponsor KSS.
Okay.
And we call countries meeting that everyone should come. Let's see how we want to sponsor KSS. are the people in the country the best people to suggest to the government what KSS need, or those within KSS are the best people to suggest what KSS needs?
We within here.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we as the people in the country could suggest that, okay, we could just make noise about this, but then we don't have social media law, fine. But then we have these laws that don't share these videos in Ghana and all those stuff. So if we have maybe our authorities reaching out to them, then I think it could work. Because I remember you made a video, I don't know if on BBC or something, where we were vouching for content creators being paid. They heard you. You understand? So the ministry has a lot of work to do, and they can do it. We can't do it. They can do it. So if I don't blame them, because at the end of every year, they have maybe by the ending of this year, we have this target. So maybe they have not added it. You can't blame them. Most of them are even wise than my team. You understand? They have the best lawyers out there. So you can't really blame them. You don't know what they want to achieve this year, then proceed to next year. But then they should maybe focus on stuff like this. That is where I'll come in with one of the stuff I've been passionate about, that when you want to focus on things like this, when you want to focus on laws that helps content creators, call content creators, let us deliberate, let us debate. Definitely. When you want to focus on laws that helps schools, call schools, call teachers. Let us deliberate.
Laws that help people who watch porn. You call porn watchers and then
Ghana police will be waiting for you at the gate. So call these people, let them contribute to the deliberation of this. You have the final say whether you do it or not. But then, I mean, out of that meeting, you don't tell me you not get even one suggestion to put in. So call us, let us come together. How can we help? Okay, it's laws. Call lawyers, call people in the field. Let's come together. How can we ensure that they stop this thing on Twitter? Because it's going on. The kids are being influenced. Everyone has phone now. The kids are being influenced.
Accessibility is like true.
Let's make something like let's do something to work where you'd post the picture to drive traffic, section 282 Act 29, to bring people to your page. Please, let's have a codified law, or let even the ministry issue a warning out that, okay, do not even post this picture with an intention to drive traffic, because we'll come for you. KSS sees it, they make a video on that, educating that child content creators, make you squad not do this. Audience have notified. We also content creators will take it to educate, you understand? So if those above start to work, it would definitely come to
it will trickle down.
It would definitely come. At least if they need eat the national cake and some force, it's we that will get it. So
Oh, no question.
You don't have any question? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we will advance the conversation in the comment section. But I feel like most of the laws, it just be how we go enforce them. There's always an issue of enforcement, right? We have the laws. There are a lot of things that he said here. Most of you in the comment section, you understand. Let trust giving
money.
Yeah.
A lot of things and you see, they ask for the NCC, I don't want to talk about them, but I feel like if we are trying to, sanitize the newsfeed, and we are trying to, bring up like, a morally upright kind of people in the community, then we all for be part of the conversation, because at the end of the day, me, I don't go feed the day Twitter, I don't go feed day trust inside there, my phone always day like this. It is very, very hard to even open your phone, your newsfeed anywhere, because you don't know what someone has posted. And the thing is, the person that has posted that explicit content, he or she feels like it's normal. Which is not supposed to be like that. If you can be jailed for 20 years for posting someone's nude picture or video, then it will be something that for be ringing at the back of your head or at the back of your mind that this will be something where you for engaging. But the fact that people are going about doing this thing with impunity, then there is a problem. So let's advance the conversation. And the people, the cybersecurity people, like I feel like they are so quiet on some things, right? That institution, I don't know. It's there. I checked their website yesterday. A lot of things that people need to know, and it's like, man, they are there. Meanwhile, these people are being paid to work.
Exactly. I would even want to say this off before we continue, so that they get it right. Now, sharing explicit videos, people's nudes without their consent is an offense. Not less than 5 years, not more than 25 years. You understand? It's an offense.
What about with their consent?
With their consent.
Yes. Me say posting.
Then that is where we come to 3 years there. Sharing of the
in public.
Oh, okay. So that one too is Spanishable.
Exactly, that becomes 3 years. Then you'll be jailed for 3 years. So there are laws there. You can read about the Cybersecurity Act and the criminals. Act 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Very true.
So your last words, the boys and the girls in the WhatsApp group.
They
Talk to
won't
them.
come to
They
you.
won't come to
Abi said they come to you.
But yes, he's been doing like educational videos about our laws, like some of these things. When you follow him on Twitter, TikTok, you go learn a lot of things. You people for pay attention to some of these things. And it'll be two now,
That thing is so funny.
It's funny.
I'm really scared
Hold
of
up.
that.
How is that funny?
The water gun.
Yes. No. The one they are putting the round.
The bullet.
I think you're talking about the water gun.
But the water gun is funny to you.
Yeah.
When I'm traveling,
Yeah, we peer we go there.
It's so funny.
Okay, we go do it one. More you so good so there after the shoot you will see for you. Anyway, boss.
So maybe your socials or something.
Yeah, talk to the boys.
Exactly. So I mean, to the boys now, make I just go PJ.
Okay.
So what you for realize be most of the things you they do, you they feel like, oh, it be normal, it be good. You understand? I go feed one, but then if the law come for you, that be when you go realize see laws day.
Yeah,
so most of the things I they touch on, like I have maybe every 3 days I touch on something you really do not know about, but it exists. So most of these things you really need to pay attention. So I mean, if you want to know the offenses in Ghana, read Act 29, you get them. If you want to know road traffic offenses, read LI 2180, you get them. This information are open to the public. When you want defense, when you want more legal counsel, that is when the law firms comes in. But then the law is open for you. I'm passionate about making everyone know the law. Like, go on the internet, search for it, find the law students. If you do not understand, let me explain for you. Most of the things you do that you think are not an offense, the day that the government would come for you, that is when you'll be searching for lawyers. And once the handcuffs are on you, the charges goes high. I'm Yuda Brown. I share law content across all social media. You can find me, Yuda Brown, the Law Ghana, everywhere. Thanks very much.
The law. That we are in the column. The law.
You are the law.
You are the law. The China and also law. You China. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's advance the conversation in the comment section. And Charlie, make we stay safe out there.
If you get somebody,
as Ginger said, no, even bother recording yourself when you are having sex.
don't stress.
Yeah.
Don't even
period.
stress. He said if you use mirror, just put the mirror there and watch yourself.
Where the top or
The way how do you
Yeah,
place it?
anywhere. The top or on the side.
Okay. Why you be that? Okay.
why they lie?
Bibi on you be that this girl one day. Yeah, the Bible better. Anyway, so guys, follow him on all his socials and yes, subscribe to our YouTube channel. This video was brought to you by Bet Africa. Download the Bet Africa app and use it to trade your Bitcoin. We are out.